What up, internet world? It's your boy Jermaine, back with another video, back with another 360 video. Yes, right here for you. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you go down to the settings. You bump the video quality up to 4K. Trust me, it works. It looks a lot better. So today we're at Land's End, and I'm just gonna go for like a little quick walk around. I'm gonna go down these stairs, and these stairs lead to the old baths, and we're just gonna go take a little stroll along the waterway on this little narrow path, and then we'll get to this little tiny beach off to the side, which I don't think it'll be much of a beach today because the tide is quite high. However, we will still find what we will find as we get there. We're almost at the steps now. Feel free to look around. There is quite a bit of things to do. I could walk straight, but I'm actually gonna kind of walk around, so there's more things to look at. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of walking trails in this area. I will definitely explore more walking trails in this area, but not today. You know, I kind of want to keep these videos anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. So I think this will be, showing this area down here will be in that time frame. So right here, we're getting to these stairs. Now this is one of those famous views of SF, like these stairs here, because these stairs just look straight down towards the water like this. Maybe I'll stop for a second. And then from there, these are the old baths. If you look down, you can see what it used to look like. Don't look like that anymore. It used to look very different. It used to be a big indoor bath. And now this is what's left. They didn't tear it down, it got destroyed from a fire. I don't know how a pool burned down from a fire, but yeah, that's what happened. If you are a tourist, this would be a great area to come to for a day trip. Not a day trip, but just this could be along your drive through the city. You could stop here, see the sights, walk around, take some photos, and then go off to the next stop, which, you know, there are some drives that you can do in the city. That's a really good idea if you have a car. One of those drives I would say is to come here. Another place I would say to go to Twin Peaks. That's a nice place that you kind of need a car to go to. There's two ways you can go. You can go right or left. If you go right, you'll end up over there. And there's also a random hike you can hike down there. But we don't want to make it too random in this video. We're gonna take this way. Now, I could shoot multiple videos on the same day here. I kind of don't exactly want to do that. I kind of want to go out and like literally shoot a video like every day. That's sort of the idea. Is so that like I get back in the mood of making videos. If I make 10 videos in one day at near the same location, well, the weather is going to look totally the same. Like today, it's cloudy and it's not the best looking day. However, if I shot 10 videos today, they would all look like this. So maybe I should like film 10 videos on a sunny day. I don't know, maybe I should. But there's a lot of things to do on a sunny day, and on a sunny day, I don't want to be outside as much. On a day like today, it is amazing to be outside. It feels great out here right now. There's a whole bunch of places we can go around here, by the way, especially making a 360 video. We can get very creative, but I'm gonna try to stay on like this path here that I'm on. And then maybe for a different video, I can take a different route and go, because there's some really cool little, let's just walk over here real fast. We're already down here. And it'll only take like one more minute, and then we can take this walkway here and go over to that little small beach that I don't think is much of a beach right now because the tide's high. And also it's this time of the year where I just notice in the wintertime the tides are much lower. So over here, we got this little cave here that we can walk through. You can hear water. I can hear water over there. So we can kind of go through here real quick. Yeah, so feel free to look around if you're watching this in 360, which I would imagine most people are. The sand is really moist. Oh my gosh. That sounds freaking scary, actually. The water's like right there in that hole. But if we get to the end here, there's light at the end of the tunnel, like literally. I've seen this where it was sand over here. It's definitely not sand over there now. Let's get out of here. It's like a little claustrophobic. I'm a little nervous, you know. But at least I got to put this in this video. Yeah, there's this little tunnel over here. Okay, that sound scares the heck out of me when I hear that. Because I can hear it, but I can't exactly see it. The light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, let's go. Oh, sometimes, there's been times where I've walked across this to get over. It looks very different right now though, because the water always moves the rocks around. So let's continue to go this way. Oh, it's such a nice day. Like, it's somewhat humid, but down here this low to the water, you just feel a breeze. So you don't feel the humidity as much. But if I was up there away from the wind, like behind some trees or behind the building, I could feel the humidity. I mean, I could still feel it now, but it's not as warm because it's cool. This cool air is hitting me. But it's definitely humid. It's been humid for the past couple of days, I would say. Humidity is a thing around here. Wow. So this is that long walkway I was telling y'all about. Long, narrow, skinny walkway. Now sometimes when you're walking on this, the water is like much closer than this. And there is a beach right now. There is totally a beach over there if you're looking the opposite way. But sometimes the water is always rushing up against this thing. Sometimes people don't cross because there's so much water crashing over. It's beautiful to see that little beach down there. Some days the tide is so low that you can walk out to that rock and climb that rock. That rock's great, but the only problem with that rock is it smells really bad. It smells really bad because birds poop on it, and it's just out there, and yeah, it's just covered in bird poo like all the time. So it smells horrible out there, man. So there's a couple ways to get off. We'll just go up over here. Once again, this is all the remains from the old bath. I mean, yeah, wow, we can actually walk out on the beach. There's a beach today. If the tide was higher, all this would be underwater. All right, here we have it. We on the beach. This little area is like a little windbreak. If you're trying to get away from the wind, I would imagine people probably pee in here too a lot. But it's a nice windbreak if it doesn't smell like pee. So yeah, we're down on the beach, so we'll just go back up this way. Have a great day. Woo! Okay. Here. Bam. 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 We are here. It's been days I used to come down here and do yoga. Set up a yoga mat over there on the flat area or over here. That's more so in January, January, because the days are really, really nice and bright. And it's kind of cooler in January. So if you want to beat the cool air, you want to go out to the sun. And this is definitely sunny for you. Looks like we'll exit this way. This is definitely not as easy as coming down the way that we just came, but this is a different route. Alright, so if y'all make it this far in the 360 video, let me know. Like, put it down in the comments. Put 11:47 in the comments, and that way I know you made it to 11:47. Okay. Let's see. Which way I want to go? Let's go this way. The way with less bushes. I don't like the bushes. They kind of creep me out. It's like, what's in there? Ah! Oh, that was a leaf. Sorry. That scared the crap out of me. It's really dirty in here, but there's some garbage bags right there. Maybe somebody's gonna clean all that stuff up. There's this thing too. It's like a little house thing. It doesn't smell that bad. Okay, to get out, I think we can just go this way. Heck yeah. That's it. We out. This street's like here. All right, we're done with that. Back out on the street. Now this building right here is still here, but eventually it'll probably fall off and break into the ocean. Fall off, you know? Eventually. But for now, we're gonna wrap this one up. There's the visitor center. I wonder how long that'll be there before it washes away. Everything goes to the ocean. But that probably has a long time. Like a really long time. Like 100 years or something. But anyway, for now, we're gonna wrap this video up. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and peace out, y'all.